address to General Retired Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. My name is Hon.Dr.odonga. I'm a political philosopher and an academic gorilla in this context. The Balalo must and should leave Acholi land. And the deadline is the 20th. Your Excellency, I want to thank you so much for issuing a Presidential Directive number 3 of 2023. Please stand to the dot. Stand by your directive. You are surrounded by many liars. You are surrounded by many distractors. The people of Acholi voted for you. The people of Acholi lined up and voted for you. At a time, it was a very risky business to vote for you. Not only once, but twice. Not only twice, but thrice. People voted for you at a time the LRA would execute people who were seen to be NRM mobilizers. This is the time that you should pay our people for their loyalty. Just a kind reminder, in 1987, our cows were looted. 285,000 cows, heads of cattle, were looted from Acholi. Who looted them? We know the answers. Professor Latigo said in Parliament, the traits of the foot and mouth disease of 1986 was found in parts of Western Uganda. That means our cows went from Acholi into Western Uganda. 285,000. And the records of the Ministry of Agriculture in Kitgum clearly indicates that the heads of cattle in Acholi remained only at 2%. 5,000 heads from 285,000. But the people of Acholi still voted for you. 1.5 million of my people were put in the internally displaced persons camps, IDP. They stayed in the camps, they lost their culture, they got infected with HIV, they died in thousands, but our people still forgave you and voted for you. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Today, what is happening? Your government came with Minister for Reconstruction of Northern Uganda. You brought projects, PRDP, NUSAF 1, NUSAF 2, Northern Uganda Action Fund, whatever the name of the project. Our people have not changed. We still remain 68% poor. This is the poorest part of the region. Now, what is happening today, Your Excellency? We have been invaded by the Balalo. We have been invaded by the Rwandese. We have been invaded by the Banyankole. We have been invaded. This is a region that is recovering from the war. This is a region that needs time to recover, even 30 years. And then we see people in government taking advantage of them, taking advantage of despondent people, taking advantage of poor people and coming to buy their land cheaply in the name of Balalo, in the name of investors. No. You have a meeting this morning in State House. Those people who are selected are not a representative proportion of the Acholi community. Tomorrow you have a meeting with General Salim Saleh, General Idro, Paul Call David, Zero Baba Elabuka, Professor Penmogi. That is not the representative view. Now, as a political philosopher, listen to this. Our people will not vote for you if you change your stance on the Balalo. You burnt your fingers on the issues of APA, and tomorrow and today you will burn your fingers on the issues of Balalo. Please let the Balalo live. The government of Tanzania deported 11,800 Balalo. You accepted them in Uganda. We accepted them in Uganda. I appreciate your Pan-Africanist views. You told me that you went to South Sudan to liberate the blacks from the Arabs. You are Pan-Africanist. You are not tribal. Thank you. I respect those philosophical views. But the issue is, we need to be inward-looking as Ugandans. The Constitution under Article 237 is clear that customary land is land held according to the customs of the people. And land, our custom says land cannot be sold. So these senior UPDF generals, who in my opinion are committing treason by defying the presidential directive. We have senior generals in Acholi here. General Mbadi, General Felix Kulaje, Major Bright Rwamirama, I can name them for the whole day. They are carrying chunks of land. Minister Raphael Magezi, Minister Frank Tumweba said, we as Acholi are tired. We cannot take this anymore, Your Excellency. So what is my plea? We are nationalists as Acholi. We are Republicans. But what we see, I'm sorry I am addressing you in a lugubrious manner, but I have all reasons to be sad because the Balalos are haranguing in people's land. Their cattle are eating people's crop and they cannot run to any police station because in those police stations, you will find the OCCIDs are the same Banyankoles who defend their tribesmen. We don't want to push Acholi into civil war. We are law-abiding citizens. But Honorable Otawa says the Balalo must go. The Balalo must go. The Balalo must go. Thank you for your time, Your Excellency.